At the final rotation, the final 4 teams, and you are looking at Sandy Woolsey. Remember, the Americans doing very well after the compulsory stage, in 4th place, behind the Chinese, the Romanians, and the Soviets.
All the teams are off to a good start in the first rotation.
Identical scores for Selzhennikova of the Soviet Union on her second ball. So you said it, same ball, figuratively and literally.
Desert doubles and a triple twist, beautifully done.
And she really made that around, Kathy. It's very difficult to pull all 3 twists.
It's also difficult to keep form in a triple twist, and she really did a good job of that. She did particularly well in the compulsory competition. Best compulsory round I've ever seen her have. Nice middle tumbling run. This is the best I've ever seen Sandy look in any competition. I'd like to see a little bit more extension in the movements. The positions really marking them. Last tumbling run, double twist punch front. Good finish. Good routine for the Americans.
Been a good discipline for the Americans so far. Sandy Woolsey, obviously she likes it, and we'll see how the judges liked it.
This first tumbling run was really the highlight of her routine. She does a whip back right here, through to a triple twist. Of course, she gets it around all the way. Many people have trouble getting that last little 1/8 of a turn in.
This is her last pass.
And of course, we talked about the bonus points. That's really what these top gymnasts are striving to get the bonus so they can score higher than the 9.6. And this is one of the skills that helps her do that. Double twist punch front. She gets a bonus point for the originality of that connection and for it being at the end of her routine.
And now she'll have to wait for her score. Ahead of her, Kim Kelly started it off with a 9.687. Good score for the first competitor, then a 9.75 for Christy Henrik. And now it is Sandy Woolsey who awaits the judge's verdict. 9.825, excellent.
That is going to help the American cause considerably. They've got 3 more gymnasts to go, and building on a 9.825.
That was excellent for Sandy Woolsey. She had a 9.662 in that same event, a compulsory, so she's improving with every out. Up now for the United States, Wendy Bruce on floor exercise.
Wendy has really come on strong since winning the international mixed pairs back in March. She won that with her partner, and I think it gave her a real boost of confidence. Full twisting double back, perfect landing. Nice amplitude on the lead. Both she and Brandy Johnson have very similar floor routines, the type of music they've chosen.
Of course, they're both training with Kevin Brown down in Altamont Springs, Florida. And Kevin really works on power tumbling as well, Kathy.
And it definitely shows off in these passes. Whip over through to double tuck, and she just stays in bounds, saving that 1/10 of a point deduction.
In a way, for the U.S. team, this is the perfect event to start on because with all that nervous energy, they can use it up in the floor exercise.
Exactly right. And a double twist. It's not as difficult a last pass as, say, the Soviets and Romanians are going to do, but she had good difficulty in the early part of the routine, and the whole routine was clean.
Romanians doing very well, as a matter of fact, on the uneven bars. A moment ago, a score of 9.925 for the Romanians. And right now, it is Eugenia Popa.
It was a nice Ginger at the beginning of the routine, and she just did a reverse hex. A lot of release moves, a lot of difficulty in this routine. Half in, half out. That's a full twisting double back dismount, and it was done beautifully.
Their scores have been simply brilliant so far. 9-9, 9-9, 9-9-2-5, 9-8-8-7 by Aurelia Dobre, the lowest of the Romanians. So while the Americans are doing wonderfully well in floor exercise, everybody else is really posting some big numbers early in this rotation. Good job, Wendy.
They certainly are.
Way to go. Wendy Bruce, 9.862. Another excellent score for the Americans on floor exercise. But as good as they're going, they are in there right now with the very best in the world. We have had a 10 on vault by Alicia Dudnik of the Soviet Union, and there is just action going on all over Hans-Martin Schleierhalle, and we'll be back with a lot more of that action after this.
All units, code 33, code 33.